That scary motif lets me know that we're live. Hello everyone, welcome to High Plane Games. My name's Simon, and thank you very much for joining us either live on Twitch or catching this up on YouTube afterwards. And we're taking a look at World of Final Fantasy. Bum, bum, bum. So I've been mega looking forward to this because it harks back to the Final Fantasies of yesteryear, so to speak. It promised active time battle mechanics in its gamings. It's one of those things that's like a nod to previous Final Fantasy games. So if you know your Final Fantasies, you'll get more out of this game than what you would do if you don't. However, if you like cute things, you will love this. If you like weird mechanics in battle, you'll like this. If you like really cheesy humour, I think you'll like this as well.
World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy. So, I'm about 4 hours in, and I'm going to kick off, I think, from there, hopefully. Let's see. And I think before I move on and continue the actual story part of stuff, explain what's going on. So we control the brother and sister that are Lann and Rain. I'll come out of that in a sec. Now, they have been in traditional Final Fantasy or just general fantasy world. They have been wiped of their memories and are transported into the world of Grimoire. And Grimoire is a place that seems to be like this amalgamation of all different Final Fantasy worlds, all in battle. It looks like we're going to unite all of the Final Fantasy worlds in a battle against a common thing, whilst discovering what's all about Lann and Rain's past as we go. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so you control either of these at any one time, and you'll go around, and it is random encounters for people that like or don't like this in an RPG. This is what I'm saying, this is like very, very old. It's a return to old Final Fantasy stuff. So when you dive into a battle...
Okay, here we go!
I won't hold back!
You have the active time battle on the left-hand side. So whoever gets to the top marker then gets to go first. And I shall now try and explain how this battle system works. And I apologise that I'm going into the battle side of stuff before really getting on with the story. But I think it makes quite good sense to try and explain this first. So, every monster or everything in Final Fantasy or World of Final Fantasies has a size. So in this mode, because there's two modes, Lann and Rain are considered large. Then you're stacking the monsters on top of your head. So the cockatrice that's on Lann is medium, and then Tamu is small, that's on top. Whereas on Rain, she's got the floating eye that's the medium, and the little mini chocobo that's the small that's on top. Each one has its own attacks, but when they're stacked together, as you can see, their MP and HP are combined, and you are physically stronger when you're stacked as opposed to when you're all separate. So I can choose to unstack things, I can choose to attack, or I can go specifically to each person in that stack. And like the cockatrice can do a fire thing, Tamu on top, the little rainbow starred fox, has got cure. I'm just going to go for a straightforward attack here. And when it comes to Rain, the Chocobo's got Ram or Cure, Hypnotis or Ultimate Focus is the next one. And Libra kind of is the normal one where it lets you know what they're doing. And then you've got special moves as well. So if I do Channel
Nice knowing
R,
ya. Here goes.
then they've got theirs. So the idea is obviously you've got your normal like way of battling away, so you need to kill each other. But
This is it!
the idea is also that you can try and purposely knock them over. So Ram specifically knocks them all apart, and as you can see they're dazed and confused, but monsters are less powerful when they're separated out because they're now standing on their own, so you can almost like divide and conquer them. There's two different menu systems on here, so you're looking at like the quick menu. You can then press L1 to go to classic, and what you do with this essentially is break down who you're then going to go for, because otherwise it will just focus on what it wants to focus on. And the right claw has got lots and lots of armour, so I want to get rid of the other two first. And because the right claw is slow and we're faster, we can attack it more! You did. I hope this is working for people. But it's suspiciously quiet in the chat. Oh, Tama, sorry, not Tamu. Okay, so you level up obviously as yourselves, but then all of your creatures also level up.
Quite cute indeed.
Ah, cool. It is working. Cool. Thanks, Josh. And then the collection of like my recent monsters that I've got also get like a portion at level up. But they're only ones that you've taken with you. Otherwise, you put them in like a little drawer back home, and then they only come out on battles when you choose who you want to take with you. So that's kind of how battle works, but there's two different versions. So you have this normal version and you have chibi version. And the idea with this, you remember I was saying before how you've got stuff where beforehand we were large and then you had a medium and a small. Well, now if I go into the menu, Rain and Lan are now actually the mediums, and you can still have small standing on your head, but you can then ride.
www.
You can now ride the large monsters. So, like, you can run around like this, but if I press up, screw it. Let's ride around on my claw. Do 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 do. Woo! Do 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 do. And different stacks do different things. And so you essentially are setting up your monsters for whatever you want them to do. I'm going to go for cat claw. Okay. So if I go for Libra, Libra actually being a thing that's worthwhile this time round, it tells you basically a prism tunity is the way how you capture them. So I don't have a Death Skull. So if I wanted to try and catch one, I'd have to inflict Oblivion onto him to be able to capture him. And I need to have a Death Skull Prism. Now when you first come across the monster, you're automatically given one so that you can try and capture them. What I'll do though, let me get rid of that skull because I don't want that skull around. Sorry, Skull Man. What I'm going to do is unstack so that they now become separate. And can you see how everything now falls into different ones? So if I now get my little Chocobo baby to attack, okay, it didn't trigger it.
Good fight.
Oh, great!
But like if a glow comes out from them, then you do the action to capture it, and it's so similar to Pokemon where you like throw a little you throw a cube out instead of a ball and see if it captures it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to walking. I shall restore my health there. And I should put you back to normal size. The only other thing I'm going to quickly show you before we move on with the story, and then think this will become a little bit less like a tutorial, is some of the other things about how you level up characters. So, Rain and Lane Rain and Lan, start mixing their names up, don't necessarily have any kind of upgrades that you get. What they have is something called Mirror Jewels, which you can crystallize your animals essentially, and they can give you these jewels which you can start to fill up as you go along. So Rain will always be able to do Libra so long as I've got that one equipped, and Lan can always do Cure whilst he's got that equipped. So very, very simple, and that's all that you do with those characters. However, all of the complexity comes with each of the animals that you've got, and they all have something called Mirage boards. So I've currently got these 10 animals with me at the moment, and if I pick who's got the most, Tama's got 4 points outstanding. If I click on Tama, I can take a look at their abilities, and the ones that are in green are the ones that I've unlocked already. Now Tama has a little board that you can then spend your SP, which is up on the top. So you've got HP, which is like their health, AP, which is their action points for doing an action. It is the PS2 cube. Do you know what? The PS2 is in their bedroom. It's really cute. I get what you mean though. And so very similar to Final Fantasy X's board, where you would go around and unlock stuff. And Final Fantasy 13 actually, to be fair as well. This works in a very similar fashion. And so if I want to raise Tama's, I don't really want it to stroll around with us. To raise its magic, that then raises its magic stat, and I've spent 3 of my 4 SP, so I've only got 1 left. So I'll do Stroll as well. That just means that it can come for a walk with me round. the thing, and because it's now hit 25% sync level, all of its stats have increased. Because the more that I use it, the more it gets used to me, the more stuff I unlock, the more in sync we are, and the more it wants to fight with me. At some point though, you can get to something called transfiguration, and that basically means that you evolve your animal to the next level. Boom! Explosion. And they will probably, with this one, it looks like they grow in size and become, I don't know, Big Mammoth Tama or something like that. But like the Choker Chick would become a Choker Bow if I go to that one. And there you go, they've got two sizes. So we're in the small size with Choker Chick. But if we go into that one right at the end, Transfiguration.
I can hear Game Freak knocking on the door. D.
Game Freak knocking on the door. I hope that's not my weirdo neighbour going nuts, smashing around a bin. Scary. He's gone quiet now. Anyway, when you get to level 10, which we've got, and we've got to that point in the map, unlock Mirage Board. Okay.
New app. Pokemon devs.
Pokemon devs. We want our game back. You can then put that up to a Chocobo, and I'm assuming then that one's Fat Chocobo. I don't know, but that will come unlocked as it goes along.
Hey Smithy.
Hey Ryan, hope you're doing well, mate. So yeah, let's quickly level up our Dual Lizard, because that's also got some stuff that it needs to do as well. Ooh, double attack. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that can do water as well. And then at some points you also get, let me get back to it, these blank spaces where you can put in custom abilities from seeds that you have got. So, yes, do love that. Obviously you've got your normal items, you can set up your stats as to how you suit, so that's my little chibi ones. I only have one large animal that I've actually captured at the moment, so poor Lan's on his own. Which is why I spend most of my time in the chunky stance, because I've got full sets for that. So you can set that up. There's still something missing, which I'm assuming are summons. I've met Shiva already. But yeah, hopefully that's been of help. I'm just going to quickly save, and then we'll continue on with the story, because that was like a proper tutorial in how to do battles in this game. It's cross-save as well. So if you've got the PlayStation Vita version as well, it wasn't cross-buy. You can continue on. Alright, let's go Forest Lake, girls. These gates take you back to your home, basically. Oh, we know this girl.
Wait a sec. I know I've seen that before. But where? I can't remember.
It was in Final Fantasy X.
Giants traveling with a mirage? It seems clear. The two of you are not from Grimoire.
I totally forgot about hiding.
Yeah, we kind of forgot to shrink down too.
What's your name? You know, that staff.
My name is Yuna. Are you heralds? Have more of you been sent to plague us? Your kind have brought enough chaos into this
Doing
world
good,
already.
dude. How about you?
Be gone now from Grimoire. You have no place here.
Yuna, you bitch!
Maybe we should get the going while the getting's still good.
I don't understand it. Why is she so mad at us?
Yeah, Ron. What did you do to her anyway?
What do I do? Why is it my fault?
See how you like
Do
this.
F. I don't think that's really a thing. We'll do fine. Why are we weak against water? Belova.
Come on. Okay.
Ah, okay. Yuna, you bitch.
I've got this.
Do some Libra. What you gonna do? Unimprisonable. Unhelpful. It looks like they've got a shit ton of health.
This is it!
But I can ram your ass. Ugh.
This'll do. Okay, there.
Oh, they're sliding around. Ram their bitchy asses. They're gonna fall over. Wah, 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 wah. They don't miss. Ah! I like they're wobbling over. Right. We can't imprison either of them. Oh, not again! Yowzers.
Okay, please.
Perfect.
Bitch. Yes! You did! You did! That's what I call a boss fight. That went on a bit. Obtained a Valifor memento.
The way you use mirages. Only Lusfarna ever held such power over them. Tell me, who are you?
Huh? Lusfarna, you said? But that's our... mother.
Hey, you're right. That was her name. Listen, you wouldn't happen to know this, Lusfarna.
Let me show you something.
That's the earring. The same one Mom used to wear.
What? Then it's her?
Right. I knew I recognized it. The ornament on Yuna's staff.
Roughly 100 years ago, a champion from another world saved Grimoire. Her name was Luz Farna.
Huh? Mom did that? But 100 years.
It doesn't make sense. Mom's a champion? And this is some kind of monument to her?
So, you keep saying that Lady Luz was your mother. Again, may I ask who you are?
Well,
No memory? That is strange.
do you think you might be able to tell us a little more about Lady Luz? We'd appreciate anything at all.
I'm sorry. I only know the common legends. The ones Grimoire's people have grown up with.
Fine. We'll take anything.
Sometime around a century ago, the world of Grimoire was nearly destroyed by a being that has come to be known as the Demon Dyad. Luz Farna prevented this by creating the Ultima Gate, a bridge to salvation from which she summoned 3 heralds straight from the realm of the gods. Thus, she became Grimoire's champion.
That definitely sounds like something out of mythology.
Bridging the gap between worlds is a serious accomplishment. She must have been amazing.
That she was. But sadly, even though she managed to save the world from the Demon Dyad, the heralds, all 3 of them chose to remain here in Grimoire. And one of them is now Brandalus, King of Bahamut.
Huh? But Bahamut? That's the Federation that attacked Cornelia.
Yes. After they finished saving the world, Brandalus and the others harnessed a legion of new mirages and slowly took control of Grimoire's lands, building a powerful federation.
Legion of New Mirages. Lon, you don't think there's any connection to the ones we lost, do you?
What? That's not possible. We're talking about 100 years ago.
But where have we been? Ninewood Hills, which Enna Crow told us, was a world without time. Right, Tama?
Right there you are! Compared to other worlds, the concept of time there is, let's say, more than a little bit the unusual. So, if you want to know just how long you were there, there's really then no way to measure.
Dude, what?
If you don't mind my asking, whatever happened to Lady Luz after the heralds came?
Unfortunately, we don't know for sure. Some say summoning the heralds was an act that cost her her life, while others say she lives as a prisoner in the herald's castle, her freedom lost forever.
Prisoner?
What? Well then, where can we find this castle?
I wish I could help, but I don't know where to find it. Not just me. No one. Not even the soldiers in their army. They say Brandalus keeps its whereabouts a secret.
Huh? How do you hide a big honking castle?
Hey, take it easy! Come on, it's a legend. Are you really gonna get all worked up over something carved on a rock? They share the same name. That doesn't automatically have to mean they're the same person.
Well, yeah, maybe not. But you can't try and tell me this is just a coincidence.
Would you listen? All the stuff we're remembering? Like Mom's name? What if it turns out none of it is true? But I guess there's no point in telling Lon that.
What is it already?
Oh, just forget it.
If it's Bahamut that you're after, you should start in one of the Federation's member states and do your asking around there. Saronia lies further north. I believe they just joined the Federation.
What?
Dude, what? But I thought Saronia was the place we're going to.
Then Princess Sarah must not have known.
Oh well, we've already made it this far.
Yeah. We wouldn't be very good emissaries if we turned back now. And we did promise to ask about the League of S.
I'm real sorry I raised my voice at you. I know you were trying to help us out, so thanks.
No, I should be sorry for attacking you. It was wrong to accuse you of being something you're clearly not.
Clear as mud! Yay!
To get to Saronia, you will need to pass through a frigid place called Icicle Ridge. If you have mirages who can use fire magic, you may find your passage considerably easier.
Okay. To do some levelling up of my floating eyeball.
What I did learn is this: always go chippy when talking to people. D.
I like the way how the phone makes that sound
Then
like
they
you
might
said
not
chubby.
call you a giant and attack you. D.
Ah, okay, so a cockatrice becomes Valifor when I push him up. Okay, interesting. VV, interesting. Okay. I love that they take different songs from different Final Fantasies and have kind of remade them a bit.
Again, it shall be Ragnarok, a battle initiated by new champions, and yet, to whose salvation?
You're beyond salvation. An illusion.
Oh, hello.
Well, no matter. A chase is more to my liking. I tire of simply waiting.
Baddie alert! Yes. Saving my progress! Saving my progress! I hope this has been vaguely informative. This is quite difficult to drop you into an RPG. I mean, I'm several hours in, but it's difficult to kind of explain what the hell's going on story-wise without...
Huh?
What's up, sis?
Oh, it's probably nothing. I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar, but also kind of scary.
I get that normally after eating beans. It's quite difficult. It's like you don't quite know all the story that's going on, but at least you understand a bit more of the game's mechanics. Or teleport stone can be used as many times as you want to whisk you back to the entrance. Okay, cool. Where do I put? Is that a mirror jewel that I can put in? No. That is just a stone.
If a monster puts you to sleep, you won't be able to do anything while you're dozing. You can hit your own allies to wake them up, but if that doesn't sit well with you, another option is to use a pick-me-up. Here, you can have this one.
Huh. Thanks. Let's go, Chibi.
Chapter 6. Solace from the Ice.
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
No kidding. Hey, let's take shelter at that inn there.
No, we won't. Okay, so these little gates let you basically travel like back to your homeland, but then all of the gates let you then push back out again.
My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
Well, hello. So think of it like fast travel.
What's this thing?
It sure looks like a door, but does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
What?
Where are we now? Visitors? What an unusual surprise. Who are you? And where are we?
My name is... Huh? It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Use it or lose it, I suppose.
Excellent title.
Oh, but this is my tea room. So who are you? Will you join me for tea?
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lon, and this is...
It's Rain. And my brother and I are from Ninewood Hills.
Lon and Rain from Ninewood Hills. Of course! I had a dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Huh?
Right. I think I might know why you've come here. Shall we get started?
Sorry, come again? You know what me and Rain are doing here, even though we don't have the slightest clue?
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages. You've come to touch the souls of your friends, their past, present, and future, to step into their shoes and fight when mirages threaten them and they need you most, to sway them towards success. Correct?
I don't know.
Wow, dude. That was a lot of words. Hey, Rain, you follow that?
Nope. I'm officially lost.
So, whose soul will you touch?
Very Jimmy Savile. Intervention quest, a special quest that you can access from the girl who forgot her name's tea room. During these quests, you reach out to souls of friends and help them out in their hour of need. Ooh, questies! Warrior of Light's champion medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl. Okay. I don't need to save.
Hello. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Okay, I don't think we'll go for that straight away. We may come back for that another time. So I can actually show you like the main parts. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Has unlocked the Joyride ability. You can hitch a ride on it as long as it's in your lineup. It might let you get around them more quickly. It might let you access some new of the places. It might help you find cool stuff. Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the Joyride ability is just there because it's the fun. Give it a try and you might be the surprised.
Might be the surprised. So, this is the homeworld from whence you come from. And you have the North Promenade. Oh, hang on. Oh, is something going to happen?
What is this place?
Lon! Are you alright?
Yeah. Did you just see that?
Should you two be here?
A Tonberry?
Quite so. A Tonberry through and through. Now should you children be this far afield?
Far what now?
He's asking if we're lost. I guess he's got a point. I have no idea where we are.
As I thought. Then you should both come with me at once. It's not safe here.
Tomberries are equally cute, yet quite stabby all at the same time.
I give you the Colosseum.
Ooh, pretty. The Colosseum, you could have another crack at if I... Okay. So it's like a fighting range. Fair enough.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, so it lets you pick different things to have a battle of interesting stuff. I knew there was a Colosseum, but I hadn't.
Come back soon.
Alright. Should we do one? Let's do one.
You desire.
Tell me what you desire. I desire to enter the Colosseum and let's go for FF Mascots 1.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
So cute. I love Moogles. I want if I was a real boy, I'd be a Moogle. That's the other thing, is that you can utterly speed up the battle, which I love. Oh, now we've stacked it. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Do I have a Phoenix down? Yes, I do. Oh, fuck off. Now they're all dead. That's better. Safe again. Oh, for a whole 2 seconds.
Not done yet.
Ha!
This is it.
Koopo! It's a no XP. I did get a Phoenix Pinion. Oh, and a trophy.
Good job.
Oh well.
Come back soon.
So that's a nice little... Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, that actually. Let's go back to Ninewood Hills. So I can actually show you what I was meaning to show you right at the beginning of that. Right. So, Ninewood Hills is where these two protagonists come from. And it's essentially like your home ground. So you go back to that portal and then you can travel to wherever you've been beforehand in the world of Grimoire. If I go back through here again. Thank you. You've got Chocobolina or Chocolate.
Come on by if you ever need anything. Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
So essentially it's Chocolina is back. And you've got your usuals in here, it must be said. Although it continuously grows and develops over time. Oh, inflicts oblivion, right. So that's how we can now go and get that death mask guy.
Chocoboco bye now!
Chocoboco bye now! I loved Chocobolina. Ah, and that must be where you can then go to the Colosseum. That coffee shop that looks suspiciously like Starbucks is where the game starts. It is such a Starbucks rip-off. I'm surprised they weren't done for copyright. Elsewhere, you've also got... So you've got...
Huh? No! I wasn't daydreaming!
Tama, who likes to stick the word "the" in everything. And then the sarcastic, like, sister.
Much like me, the Prism case will mature over time. Something to look forward to.
You haven't ever been and never will be mature, Seraphine.
So yeah, Seraphy looks after your Prism case.
Manage your Prismariums?
And so it's not just this 10 that I've got. So if I wanted to, say, swap out... Because we're going to an ice place, so we want fire ones, don't we? So if I was getting rid of, say, the Jewel Lizard... I can remove that and then go into my box where I can have up to 150, and I've got my baby Behemoth, so my Behemoth that's a Bubba, little mini Moo, Mandragora, and a mini Golem. So depending on who I wanted to bring along, I can swap people in and out, and then I can take the 10 with me that I actually want, and I can push them up and down in size as I develop them as I go along. And then last but not least, before I sign off on this, is the twins' room. Now it implies that they share a room and a bed. Well, not a bed, but a bedroom.
What's up, Rain?
So you can sleep and get all of your health back. I like what looks like is Siatsith is there, Cactor, and Chocobo. Cactor is a train conductor in this game. And check out the little PS4 controller. But hooked up suspiciously to a PlayStation 1. And then you've got mini games that I've not unlocked yet, a Who's Who, and a Mirage manual. So I've only collected 11%, or come across 11% of the monsters. So I've got a long way to go. But hopefully that is a relatively good, in a nutshell, of what World of Final Fantasy is all about. I'd quite like to do a Let's Play of this when I have played through it myself, to be honest. And I'll be doing that for the most of this month before Final Fantasy 15 comes out at the end of it. Why they decided to release 2 Final Fantasy games within a month, I've no idea. It's not fair on the world. They should learn to split out release dates.
Very cute. 10/10ths with kawaii.
Awesome. I appreciate that's quite tutorial heavy, these videos today. And I'm really tired, so I won't be staying up for a third one. But thank you very much for watching and joining. We had quite an audience during the Tomorrow's Children. Less for this one. But yeah, stay tuned to High Plane Games. We'll have a video on every single day. I've already scheduled most of the stuff up till mid next week. And I don't know if I'll do it live, but Motorsport Manager comes out on the 9th of November. So I'm planning to get that, and hopefully we'll have a little Smithy GP up and running. We'll have a nose around on that. And possibly this weekend I may do a live stream of me creating some music, just in case people are interested about how I create music. Until then, you guys will take care. Thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up.
I wouldn't mind that live.
That live live. I'll see if I can. Yeah, take care all.